Good morning, kitty girl. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Yeah. Good morning. So if you choose, I will do the 11 minutes again today. Good morning. Hello. And Kathleen and Sue Harding and Michelle, good morning. Hey, Jordan. And Ursula and Cheryl, hello. Dee, take good care. Take good care. Andrea, hello. So, if you want to do the 11 minutes of mantra at the end, then just make sure that you have an extra layer. There are times when I'll put a layer around my hips so that my seat stays pliable and I don't feel tense because of the... Good morning, Jennifer. We've been warm, and then when we sit, I guess it also depends on your space, and my space is quite chilly. But knowing that if you choose, we will go 11 minutes again. I'll give you the 3-minute mark, I'll give you the 7-minute mark, and then you can do 11, 3, 7. It's up to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so we're on day 36. And we've been making our way through honoring practice from Pixie Lighthorse. Put in front of me those who will help me persevere in my attempts to effectively resolve inner and outer conflict. Remind me of my tools for perceiving what prevents my flow. Help me be attentive to my part in maintaining the quality of relationship I am called to cultivate. Help me puzzle together my healing form with the help of Earth's electricity moving up through the soles of my good feet. Let me know that I am not alone and that I need never do it perfectly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Finding a tall seat, heart high, palms together, eyes closed. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. Everything is guiding me, healing me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, leading me on and up. 3 times we go, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. Start your playlist at first touch. And come to stand. Do you want an earbud? Sweet quiet, reach up. And down. Take your time. Let your arms swing loosely. Fingertips to touch your outer shoulders. And as you move, you're coming up out of the inner edges of your hips, the inner lining of your abdomen, the inner lining of your feet, until your arms bend at the top and bend at the bottom. Tuck of the chin, lift of the chin. Close your eyes and settle in right there. Three, two, hands high, widen down. And step to the top of your mat. Your left foot steps back. You interlace your fingers, palms turn away. Bending your right knee, hands up high. Keep your left heel on the floor. And hands down. The hips are evenly squared. Left forward, right back. And up out of the hips, you find the navel. Up out of the navel, you find the heart. Up out of the heart, you reach to the hands. And the spine, equal between all of it. Let it quicken. For 2, and for 1. Hands up high, and ever so slightly to the right. Left heel down. Opening the shoulder, opening the hip. To step your left foot up, bend your left elbow, hand behind you. Right hand to your left elbow, go up, and left heel down. So that that left heel is sinking through the floor, and the left elbow is going up, and your hips to the left. And releasing. Right foot steps back. Interlace your fingers. Square your hips. Bend your left knee, hands up high. Start again. Heel to the floor. Inhale up. And attend knowing that this side is different from the first side. Square the hips, open the navel. The heart, the head, the hands. Let it move. From the back heel to the hand. For 2. Good. And upright. A little to the left. Stepping your right foot up. Bend your right elbow, left hand to the elbow. Right heel through the floor, up open, up open, up open. To release, to fold. Stepping back, build your child's pose. Blocks if you want a little more opening through the chest. Hands flat to the floor, if not. So hands and knees, hips to your heels, round it back. Inhaling up to hands and knees, tuck the toes, hips up, down dog. And knees to the floor. Fold back, child's pose. Hands back, hips up, reach up. And then fold down, child's pose. To come forward, down dog. Your pace. Coming into the body, right? Aware that it's yours temporarily. Hips up, hands up. Until it opens. And maybe your pace opens as well. We'll meet in child's pose. Arms out long. Fingertips to the floor or the block. Spine opening. Hips folding. Hands and knees. Good. Set your blocks aside. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Turning over. As you lie back at a block, a strap behind your thighs. And with that strap, you're holding it on the outside edge of your knees. You press your heels high, and then bending your elbows wide, you pull the thighs into your body. Inhaling, the heels come up. Exhaling, elbows wide, pull your heels down. So we fold and unfold. We crease and uncrease like a sweet piece of origami paper. And we let the folding and unfolding change our breathing. Close your eyes. Can you find your smile? As you fold and unfold, can your emotions wake the way we're waking the body? Are we simply waiting for something miraculous to reach down and dust us with light? Or are we participating? Are you doing your part? Are you waking yourself and inviting it in? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You might be waiting a while, my loves. Open the door. Open the door. 3, 2. It's right there. Heels high. Point your right foot, flex your left. Point your left, flex your right. And change, and change, and change. Open the doors of your feet and your toes. Open the windows of the backs of your knees. Let the light in. Do your part. Do your part. Good. And then set that strap aside. Hands on shins. Left leg, left hand, reach out long. Hand to shin. Right leg long, right hand overhead. Hand to shin. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Starting to move with your breath into the heels. Anchor your navel. Now, when you feel steady and the low back feels steady right here, stay. Or work 2 heels out, 2 hands open wide. The chest broadening. work here, or we'll bring it up, hand behind head, left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee. So this really helps us for our stretch pose. We begin to keep the low back square and move along the axis of the spine, just a little twist. In as you tap your left elbow, out as you tap your right elbow. Where can it get easier? Where are you working unnecessarily? Just for 5, 4. Where are you judging yourself unnecessarily? That too is a means of closing your doors. And hands on shins, and drop your head, and drop your feet, and pause. Press your thighs away, open your abdomen. Open your perception to your own beauty, your own grace. Invite this in. What expression do you wear when you're aware of your own grace? Through your body, breathe it in. Right knee to your chest. Work here, or half happy baby. So your right heel over your right knee, outer shin, outer foot, hold on, draw your right knee down and down and down, and fold the crease of your right hip. Breathe into that bind and make space internally. To change, right foot down, draw your left knee back, right hand on right thigh. Left heel over the knee, hand up the outer ankle, outer foot, and draw the left knee down toward the floor. Press your right thigh away. Open the inside of this shape. Good morning. Put your foot down, add a block between your thighs, and a block to the left. Hips up and over to the right, arms wide, knees and heels in one line, and drop across. So outer knee finds the block, or if you don't need the block, set it aside. Inhale up. Exhale across, navel to spine. Notice every day the body is different. Every day the body is different. Knee to the floor, pause. Left hand to right thigh, heels float like our twist at the end of vinyasa yesterday. Right hand wide, reach overhead, and then sweep wide and down. Sweeping up overhead is an inhale. Wide and down is an exhale. Pause wide, just for 3. Dropping your right shoulder, turn your navel to the center. Feet flat, hips neutral. Put your block on the right side if you need support, and then hips to the left. Heels the height of your knees. Drop to the right. Inhale to the center. Hold the block and drop to the right. And this last time, allowing your right knee to rest on the block or the floor, your right hand on the outer thigh, left hand long. Sweep wide and down. Inhaling up. Out and down. And the left arm wide, and pause right there. Soften the thighs to the block. Soften the navel to the spine. Chest opens. Knees up, feet flat. Block aside. There's a quiet in this opening. Stay with every breath, one at a time. One at a time. Knees to your chest. Work here or lift your head and shoulders. Work here or hands reach long. Whisper of ha. Keep the breath. Close the mouth. Out the nose. Left leg long. If you're pregnant or on your cycle, you do half happy baby holding the right foot. Otherwise, reach in. Reach towards the feet. Reach the foot away from the head. Five, four, three, change. Keep the breath, change the legs. Soften the shoulders, tuck of the chin, reach with the hands, reach with the feet. Close your eyes and be steady. Three, two, keep the breath. Bend your knees, work here, or begin to extend your legs. Full posture, heels just off the floor, legs long. Five, four, three, two, knees to chest, head, shoulders to the floor, and feet down. Legs long, palms open, 2 breaths. Settle. Open the doors, open the windows. Do your part. Then the light will come. Always there. Knees to the chest, hands on shins. The light is always with us. Elbows in, lift your head, shoulders. Whisper of ha. Close the mouth, out the nose, tuck of the chin. Drop your shoulders. If you're pregnant or on your cycle, full happy baby, drop your head, long, smooth breathing. Tuck of the chin, elbows in, 10. 3, 2, 1. Feet down, head down, hands down, legs long. Hands a little wider, invited up from the navel to the chest. Becoming light. Draw your knees to your chest, roll yourself up, legs crossed. Hands up high, palms face forward. Open. Hands out to 60 degrees, close to a fist, and peel your thumbs open and strong. Keep your fingers bent, but peel your palms open. Fingers fold to the base of the knuckles, shoulders in. Whisper of ha. Keep the breath, close your mouth, out the nose. Little puffs, little exhalations out the nose. You're just clearing the way, blowing the dust off the surfaces. Pregnant or on your cycle, 4 soft breaths in, 4 soft breaths out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathing in. Hold the breath in. Pause the breath. Hook your thumbs. Open your hands. Stay here. Exhale. Breathing in. 3 more sips. Go. Pause. Heart up, chin in. Spine so long. And exhale. The last time, breathing in. Chin up, 3 sips, go. Pause, drop your chin, drop your seat. Release your thumbs, widen down. Breath out. Awakening to the fact of our 10 bodies. Awakening to the fact of the light that we are, that surrounds us, that knows us, that holds us, that heals us. Shake out your feet and your knees, sit wide. Adjusting as you need to. So if you need to sit on the edge of a blanket, awesome. If you need to pop blocks under your knees, stay safe, awesome. If you need to hop on a chair, awesome. Turn to the right, hands down, folding towards your thigh. Inhale, bring it up, take your time. Turn to the left, hands down, fold to the left. Inhale up and down. So moving from side to good side, start right up in the hinge of the hip, right up in the hinge of the hip, all the way out through the sole of the foot. Take your time. As you make space, your hands may move further towards your heels. If you have a tender low back or a history of back issues, keep your fingers on the floor or arms beside your ears, folding. Navel to your spine, breathing out, exhale, stabilize the base, and then inhale, rise up tall. Only as far as your body appreciates. Eyes closed. Reach into your fingers. Elevate yourself. One more each side. And hands wide. Fingertips behind you, lead with your heart. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Good. Any adjustment you need. D, if this bothers your hamstrings or your back, I want you to do it on a chair. Inhale forward. Hands inside the thighs. As you're able, hands closer to the heels. Build the base, use your feet, use your seat, work there, or hands on shins. Each of these is a step. If the step isn't appropriate, take the step back and work where it's right. Full Kriya, first 2 fingers inside between the big toe and the second toe. Exhale, fold, inhale up. Eyes closed, steady breath. 3, 2, 1. Upright. Legs crossed, adding a block, a bolster, anything you need. Heart high. Heels are under your knees, hands on shins. Circle your navel to circle into your seat. Inhale across the front, exhale across the back. Release the tension. Keep the top of your head tall. And reverse. Three, 2, upright, breathe in, chin up, 3 more sips. Heart comes up, chin comes in, stay tall. Release the breath. The breath in, 3 sips. Pause, drop your chin, stay tall. Soften the thighs, soften the shoulders, soften the face. Release the breath. That there is this magnificent ally, a force around us that is engaging our evolution, moving us forward, moving us through the places that are too familiar to see. So look down at your legs, right? And change the cross so that the opposite shin is in front, right? The strangest little habits we have, let's let them move. Heart forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Good. So you're keeping the crown of your head tall. Move from the hips. Become graceful and willing. Close your eyes. Eyes closed. Here we go. Just steady. Just steady. Good. 3, 2, 1. We'll keep the momentum. Just unfold your blanket. Shin down. So coming to kneel. If kneeling doesn't work, hop on a chair. If you need to, add a block beneath your seat. Or simply kneel, hands on thighs. And the same movement, the same momentum, this time drawing the solar plexus and the heart as though a string could move you forward and move you back, loosening your shoulders, loosening your face, eyes closed. Five, four, three, two. Breathe in, sit tall. 3 more sips, go. Heart up, chin in, stay 3. Stay 2. And release the breath. One more time, breathe in. 3 sips, go. Filling the collarbones, drop your chin, stay tall. And release the breath, hands on thighs. Notice. 3, 2, 1. Good. And we'll come to stand. I acknowledge and I recognize everyone's freedom to be on these platforms. George and Tony, I don't know you, and you're disruptive. I absolutely welcome you into what we're doing, but what you're doing right now in your comments is absolutely unacceptable, and I'm asking you to leave. I'm asking you to get off. If you want to come back and join us in a way that has respect, you are very welcome here. If you have a question for me, I'll answer you at the end. Otherwise, you will not make further comment here. Thank you. Come to stand. Feet wide, knees soft, plant your feet, fingertips to your shoulders. Turning to the left, turning to the right. Good. As you turn to the left, it's a breath in. As you turn to the right, it's a breath out. Eyes closed. A commitment to your best self. Commitment to your breath. Elbows a little bit higher. Use the familiarity you have. The 36 days got you right here. Everything you need to know to carry you all the way. Elbows rising, mouth corners rising. Three, 2, 1. Center, inhale. 3 sips, go. Hands up high, drop your chin, drop your heels, lengthen your spine. Widen your hands. Set it down. And all of us are made of this light. All of us are made of this light. Do your part. Open the doors, open the windows, and let it in. Fingertips to your shoulders, elbows up and elbows down. Inhale, exhale. Good. Soften your shoulders, soften your back, the backs of your arms. Work there, or bring the elbows up, backs of your hands towards each other behind the base of your skull. Open your face. When it gets hard, when it gets intense, soften. Eyes closed. That we can choose to expand. When there's challenge or confrontation, we could strike, retreat, or expand. Five, four, three, two, hands up high. Breathe in, 3 sips. Bring your hands right down the center. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Little tiny bend in the knees. Take the pressure out of your low back. Respect the history of your shoulders. If it's right, hands up high. Eyes closed, steady breath, steady gesture. Three, two. Hands up high, breathing in, 3 sips, go. Hold the breath, drop your chin, drop your heels. Release your hands wide. Eyes closed, just notice. And created in light, protected in light, guided in light, ever expanding our capacity for light. To your seat, legs crossed, heart high. Hands on thighs. Spine tall, eyes closed. Draw your left shoulder up, your right shoulder down. And then right shoulder up, left shoulder down. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale and exhale. Keep the breath, keep the movement. We'll just change, inhaling right shoulder up. Exhale, left shoulder up. Good. Both shoulders up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. And then pause the shoulders, turn your chin to the left and your chin to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Take away any haste. Come into respect and dignity in your body. Keep the movement, eyes closed, just changing the breath into the right and out to the left. Three, two, the center, and pause. If you're new or you came late in any way, I Rise is the track that we're on for our frogs. So standing frog, set your blanket so that you can put your heels on the fold of the blanket. And your toes turn out and your heels turn in, your blocks are out in front. On your inhale, hips up high. On your exhale, hips down low. So inhale, looking to your heels, and then exhale, look forward. And as you look forward, pull your heart through your arms. 54 frogs. Today I will go on my back. So if standing isn't appropriate, D, lie down on your back. And as you lie down, you put your hands to the outside crease of your thighs or your knees. This will be breath out, heels fall in, knees wide. And then press your heels up. So exhaling, inhale, heels up, the way that we warmed up. Find the rhythm of your breathing, close your eyes, find your count, and stay steady. Wherever you go, whatever you choose, elbows wide, knees wide. And we go. 10. 20. 30. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring yourself to an upright seat. Right in the middle of your blanket, right in the middle of your bolster. Heels wide, hands back, heart up. Let your knees fall. One in and then the other. Ha. Right knee drops into the center and the right hand reaches high. Circle through the shoulder, circle through the elbow, through the hand. And then reaching out, right knee down, right hip opens. Work there, or the right hand back to catch the top of your foot. Maybe feeling a little hint of yesterday's vinyasa here. And letting it go. Changing sides. Left knee down, left hand. Circle the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist. Work here or the left hand back, top of the left foot. Draw your heel towards your hip. Broaden your chest. And release, finding legs crossed, sitting tall. So if you pause your playlist and you add any extra blanket, shawl, sweatshirt, whatever it is around your hips, or around your thighs, or around your shoulders, wherever you need to go. Keep the heat that you've generated around your body. And sitting tall. Ekonkar. The maker and the made are one. Everything that we are comes from a source. And everything that we are will return to the source. And we are always in that support and in that care. We are made of the same stuff at our heart. Sata nama. All things arise, continue. All things conclude. And all things will return. And we are a part of this flow. Siriwa He Guru. Great thanks for this wisdom. Each one has a little extra syllable at the end, the fire of the navel, like a little firework. Feel it move through the body. We'll go for 3 minutes, I'll tell you. I'll continue for 11. So if you choose to do 3, do 3. If you choose to go to 7, go to 7. If you choose to stay to 11, at the end of 11, we'll pause for just 2 to 3 minutes of quiet, letting it settle in. Akongara Satanama Siriwa Hey Guru. 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 3 minutes. Akongara Satanama Siriwa Hey Guru. 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 Akongara Satanama Siriwa, Hey Guru. Akonkara 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 Satanama Siriwa, Hey Guru. 7 minutes. Akonkara Satanama Siriwa, Hey Guru. 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 Akonkara Satanama Sirivaha. 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 Hey Guru. One more. Akonkara Satanama Sirivaha. Hey Guru. And be still. Feel, notice, and receive. If you need to unfold and lie back, it's fine. Rest in your Shavasana or rest seated. 3 minutes. Thank you for this day of ritual devotion. Put in front of me those who will help me persevere in my attempts to effectively resolve inner and outer conflict. Remind me of my tools for perceiving what prevents my flow. Help me be attentive to my part in maintaining the quality of relationship that I am called to cultivate. Help me puzzle together my healing form with the help of Earth's electricity moving up through the soles of my feet. Let me know I am not alone and that I need never do it perfectly. If you're on your back, roll to the side. roll to a seat. And we all meet, hands reach wide and high. Palms together, thumbs to the center of the forehead. I am this Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Happy Sunday. Enjoy this. So traditionally the practices, the sequences are done for 40 days in a row. We are at day 36. If you're just joining us, that's fantastic. Join in. Start here. Everyone's path is different. We come when we can, and you are welcome here. On Friday, we will begin the new sequence, and that will take us to the end of the year. So if you choose, come on in, join the rest of this one. As we get closer, you can always check on the website. The new playlist will come up by Wednesday, and you can load that if you use the music. So glad to know you are here. On Thanksgiving, so not this Thursday, but the Thursday following, we tend to be busy. Thanksgiving Day and the day after, Thursday and Friday, I will teach at 9 a.m. both days. So not noon. I don't want to interrupt your family time, but we do want to start the day together if you like. So Thursday morning, 9 a.m. or 6 if you're on the Pacific. And Friday morning, 9 a.m. Again, there's time to get out and about, have a walk, be with your people. Take your time. Start with me if you choose. All right? Send me your questions. All are welcome here. I respect you, and you respect me in return. When that respect turns, you are no longer welcome. Your behavior is not welcome, but you are always welcome to join in with dignity. I read every comment, whether I reply to you or not, YouTube or Facebook, and I hear you. I hear you. May this be a community of dignity, of light. Sat Nam.